Yeah, it's a water sign. Yeah, and his partner that targeted you. They both targeted you, made up lies. You may be in this energy, okay? Said that you were sick. There's nothing wrong with you. Nine of Swords. She may be in this energy right now, crying, because the whole world's come crashing down. Nine of Swords. Yeah. She's very sick. Said you was, but you're not. Okay. So someone here looked at some type of evidence. May have got some people in the community involved. Maybe these people in the community have moved away or they're no longer dealing with this person. Yeah, she's stuck at a crossroads. Do you know what I'm thinking? I think he's looking to escape. Because I think they both know that they're in problems. They're stuck at a crossroads. They don't know which way to turn. They want to try to escape. Yeah. Mm. There's some truth and clarity. It's like someone here looked at something, looked closely at something, shone a light on something, really looked, yeah, someone really looked at something. It's like, no, no, no. They may sign something or something was looked at closely. Something didn't add up to the person that looked at this information. Some type of paperwork files. Yeah. She's crying because maybe she's lost her position. Knight of Cups. I don't know if it looks similar to that. He may have tattoos on the sleeve, or may not. Oh, thank you for joining me. Eight of Cups. Whatever this couple did, it was to keep you stuck. But wherever you wasn't emotionally fulfilled. Oh. Yeah. This is how they wanted you. They were trying to place all these burdens on you. But now, she's got a lot of burdens, or they've got a lot of burdens to carry. You're protected. The cycle's closed out. These were stalkers. Sick, delusional stalkers. Page of Swords. Yeah, they were gathering information, lying, signing paperwork. They may have tried to send someone towards you. Who? That's just for some of you. To like play in your energy. They may have tried to, yeah, I think they sent someone towards you to try to date you or act like they want to date you. But it's to get some information, but they were carrying the information back. Or someone come around you and looked at something didn't seem right. Someone saw that you betrayed and backstabbed. Nine of Cups. This person's dealing with some karma. Well, I told you, she knows that she's stuck and she could be looking to fly out, get away, escape. Okay? She could be going to jail and she's trying to dodge it. Yeah, she wants to take rapid action because she knows if she goes to jail, she's going to be stuck. So she's thinking of escaping. I think this person's bags could be packed, like passport ready. Or they are looking to escape. They want to take rapid action because she knows she's going to be serving a prison sentence. Yeah, she wants to take rapid action and try to escape. Wow. There's something this person's got that they're hiding. Okay? Could be something to do with money or hidden. Yeah, this person is like, you know, they've gone to the back, they've withdrawn their money. Okay? Or she's got all her money. Look, she's got everything ready to fly out. Okay, to escape. She's got a passport in there, money in there. She knows she's stuck. Yeah, she's trying to escape, get out of the country. There's something else though that she's hiding. There's something else that she's hiding. Something to do with it. Something's hidden in some boxes. It could be where, I don't know, with her hands over that, like she's hiding something. This is someone that, you know, she may have all her bits and pieces. You know, like a woman has their little container or a drawer, like they have their makeup and their nails, nail polish. There's something in the back. There's something that she's hiding. There's something which would be detrimental if it was found. There's something she's hiding. Four swords. I don't know if this person's still with her, but yeah, there's something like in a container. She's hiding something. I think it would be detrimental to this case. It's like she's forever looking. She's forever looking. She feels really uneasy. She's always looking. Look how she's holding this. There's something she's hiding. But she's always spying and watching and telling you this would be detrimental to the case. She's hiding something. I don't know if it's an object or, but she's definitely withdrawn a lot of money. But there's something else she's trying to get away with. But she's got a passport and money in that purse. I know that. Yeah, she's looking to. She could be trying to conceal herself. Yeah, that's what I said. She knows she's going to jail. And she's looking to escape. Okay. She knows she's stuck. She knows she could be serving a long time. So she's withdrawn all this money out of her account. Got a passport ready. She could have collaborated with 2 other people. Yeah, she may have said, like, she lied. She said that you was unbalanced, you was sick, you were. She just made up a lot of lies, but you're balanced. Okay. Yeah. She's sick. He's sick. The couple are. I mean, she could be like some sociopath, psychopath. Like she's sick. Both of them are. Told you. She's got some money. She may have been involved in stealing money from you. That could have been something else. And maybe she's trying to get away with that. There's something here about stealing money. Or she's got something that isn't hers. Yeah, she's hiding something. What is she hiding? Could be something to do with the death. I don't know if it's got to do with a child. Equal give and pay. It's something to do with the death. But there's something else she's hiding. She may be like, she's in this situation where things ain't going right for us, receiving some type of karma. She ain't got the position or job that she once had. She's been thrown out. Don't come on my channel and say, tell me. Who do people think they're talking to? This woman's mentally sick. And she's hiding, yeah, she's hiding something. You see, when the moon card comes out in the reading, it means that someone here is delusional. So she's hiding, like who she's a mental case. Like seriously sick. This is someone that's delusional, like makes up stories. The Four of Swords is either resting, praying, or someone being laid to rest. I think this couple's older. I don't think like they're young. But there's something about a child here. And to me, it looks like this child is buried. I mean, look how, you know, the hands are red, their arms all bruised up. So that's the nest. You know, that reminds me of like a nest. Just seeing something like round. King of Swords. Wisdom and knowledge. I don't know, I'm just seeing that knife in the hand. It's like, I don't know, was his child sacrificed? Someone's feeling really uneasy right now. Page of Wands information. A page, it's a child. Whether this is someone else's child, maybe someone received some information and they were happy. Page, this is someone that's like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, like very young. She's connected to someone's bloodline. Someone could be praying, resting. Page of Wands, someone got some information and they were happy. Something about stands in their high ground, stands in their high ground. High ground. Something's hidden high ground. You see, like, look, like you've got all woods there, you've got like all bramble there, the body's hidden, high ground. You see, like in the background, it's empty. Resting, praying, resting, praying. Family, someone's family. Told you, this older man and woman, a child. You see, like all the money, see all the money there? And there's children. So it's like something about getting payments for children, or and she's pointing to the pentacle, but it looks like she's pointing over at the children. They may have a dog similar like this. So that's like a golden retriever, isn't it? I think. Oh look, now there's conflict, chaos. Competition. Competing. Competition. Five of Wands, fire. The High Priestess receiving knowledge. Okay, so that is telling me I need to remember what I saw in my dreams. I saw a gravestone. Okay. Something to do with bloodline. Victory. Warrior energy. The High Priestess. Pay attention to your dreams. Children. Again, going back to the couple that I live next door to. I mean, there's two couples that I've dreamt of. I dreamt of a water sign and there's a black woman. And in a dream there was like, this one thought he was on top of the world, the king, because there's like, he was like paying, there was like people in the community, youths, like, I think they were runners for him. And I saw another black guy on like a red or yellow Zanussi. Is it Zanussi? One of them really fast motorbikes. And in that dream I saw crossroads. A crossroads, like when you crossroads. And I had another dream of this other couple, older man and this woman. And in a dream I saw her, I think she was poisoning. In the dream it looked like she gave her something to knock her out. And in the dream I could see the girl like, and she was going, it's okay, it's all right. And then she was giving her a drink. And they were an older couple. And as I said that time, when I just, after I had that dream, and I was sitting in the back garden, I said this before, I made out like, I don't know, something just said, I was talking to my friends on the phone, then I was like, all right, I'll call you back. But my intuition said, say this. So I was like, all right, well, I ain't got you on speakerphone because, like, I couldn't hear you properly. Yeah, I said, right opposite where I am, I said, there's some flats. And if you meet me around there, but I weren't moving, I just wanted to see if she'd get up. And if she got up, she was next door. She got up and she went out. So I kind of went to the front and I kind of was peeping and I see her walk past with the dog. And that's the couple that I had the dream of. Then I heard like, help, help. But it was like somewhere that was, I don't know, it sounded far away. And I was like, I didn't know where it was coming from. I was like, am I hearing right? Maybe something under the house. And then the house I was living in, there was like another guy. What was his name? Ronnie. Then I saw an older man in a white car. It wasn't like a car, it was like a, it was white, but I saw a baby in a baby car seat at the back. And that's the same one that said to me about the red light district, like the prostitute place in, what do you call it again? Oh, where is it called then? I think it's a place you can go and smoke weed in a cafe. That's all I know. I can't remember where it is. Yeah, and he said about red light district, and then he mentioned about his private parts, and I thought, like, that's enough information. And then he just got up and left, and he swiped all the letters, and then that's when I rang the police. I was like, oh, there's technically, he's just taking all the letters. And one day, a box got delivered, and it was like a brown box. I don't know, it was big. And this box was all taped up. Like, you know, like the brown tape, and it's kind of thick. It was all taped up the box. Then a man come to the door. He said, oh, my wife used to live here. deliveries come. And I looked at the box, I said, because I didn't know it's a temporary accommodation. And that's when I saw the African woman with the voodoo doll. And he took the box. I thought that box looked kind of suspicious. Four cups over it. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. And do you know what was funny? There was a guy that lived next door and he looked very much similar to that. I can't remember what his name was now. And he was with a black guy. And he lived in the accommodation next door. And one day, just as you walk around the corner, there's like, I don't know, it's like a little park. But it's opposite, I think, the graveyard. And he said to me, never yawn when you, always cover your mouth when you go under trees. He said, because the jinns. Ten of Cups. Look, children again. Look how she's looking at the man, talking to the man, pointing at the pentacle. And that's the big pentacle there. But she also looks like she's pointing in the direction of the children. Because the pentacle's by the child. No, she's hiding something. Could be in a drawer. A drawer where like her cosmetics are. Telling you, she's looking to travel, to get out, look. This woman needs to be, these people need to be caught. I think she's thinking, how can I get, like, I don't know, she could be looking out the window and seeing if anyone's like watching or something like that. And she's thinking, like, I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to escape. And you've got the world, the globe there. What, the devil? Evil. Yeah, this person's evil. Sick, evil. Someone here thought like he was a king. I don't know. Someone here had control of people. I don't know. Using people's children, using them to sell drugs. I don't know. Or someone here thought like they were the king. And they were delusional. I rule everyone. I'm above everyone. You do as I say. The devil. It's to do with like toxicity, drugs, evil. Trying to control. This person is the devil. That the tower. Shocking revelation. Something's hidden and it's come to light, which in turn is a shocking revelation. The tower. Wow. Revealing. Could be, I don't know, something about a tunnel, or there's all grass or twigs or something over something. Okay, there's a squirrel there. Okay. Oak tree. Oak. That looks like oak. 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 Oak tree. Oak tree. Oak. Look, telling her, look, she's got a suitcase packed. Let's move into calmer waters. So she's looking to escape. Represents power. Divine feminine power. Powerful. Seven of Swords. The light is shining on someone. Something about someone wearing a hoodie to try to conceal their identity. But you know what I'm seeing as well here? Just by the hood, it looks like there's a bit of hair hanging out. Right there. Yeah, someone's... Well, someone is very powerful. I Okay. Stroke. Someone's very powerful. That is to be giving out messages, okay? They're powerful. They're going to be very much protected, okay? And what I mean by that, there could have been situations where someone, look, because the hangman is in regards to sacrifice. Someone's stuck. Someone's aware of a sacrifice. A person, a place, a thing. Someone's stuck. Okay. Someone's very powerful. Where others may have tried to do this before. Okay, because they have a nest and it could be a child. So someone's gone through this throughout their life and they've survived everything. They're going to be very much protected now. Because they're even more powerful. Justice. Someone worked for the justice system. Someone was trying to destiny swap with a Libra. And I'm not going to lie, all I've been hearing up there is walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then two guys, they buzzed my buzzer the other day, and they shouldn't have. So I'd like to know, where do they get their information from? Then there was a girl with a hoodie over her head, standing with these two guys. Water sign energy, missed opportunity. Six of Cups, someone from the past wants to return. I won't return to none of these people, you're crazy. Yeah. Someone's trying to steal, destiny swap, steal your energy. Okay, they're trying to take and give you theirs. So it's like someone's done something and they're trying to put something on someone else. Like they're trying to swap their destiny. Like, oh, it was them, it was them. This person's mentally insane, isn't they? This is some sociopath, psychopath. Because they're definitely a murderer. And to think like that, you're definitely sick. Yeah, she's trying to destiny swap. I'm not going to lie, she looked like the girl that when I looked on the camera, I should have taken a picture. There's two guys with her with black hair. I don't know if she's like got Indian. Queen of Swords. Wisdom, wise. Something about red flags. Watching, seeing something. Gaining knowledge, information. The Lovers. Well, I mean, you don't have to be. I mean, she may have been the lover of a water sign. Or maybe someone has locks or something about a connection to the justice system. Whether she's a water sign or he's a water sign. Either way, both of them are not well. And we have like someone with dark skin and someone with light skin. Straight hair. And you know what? This guy, Jay, said to me when I lived back in the other area, oh, why don't you have your hair straight? No, my hair's naturally ringlets. And then he said to me, oh, I'm trying to save you from being murdered. And then he started asking me about my family. Queen of Cups, very intuitive. You don't have to be a water sign. It could be just that someone is very intuitive. 6 of Wands. Recognition. I don't know, did she? Something about fire sign. Maybe she was seeing a fire sign and then she was seeing someone in the family. And maybe this fire sign wants to stand up or take some action. Because there's only one person standing there, and that wreath represents a reward. So they may have taken someone out and stolen their money. Or maybe this fire sign wants to come towards someone that's recognised. There was some type of fast, rapid action. There was a fight. There's a conflict. There's a fight with a fire sign. And again, family. Right, involved with family. Wow. I mean, it doesn't have to be a girl. It can be a person. Someone may have got beaten up, or there was a fight. There's a fight. This fire sign may got to find out some information, and then maybe the family attacked the fire sign. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, and they were like, "Oh, she ain't getting the money." So the family took the money. Something like that. Queen of Pentacles. That could be the mother or the auntie. Everything's about money with that family. I think the family have got money. Maybe it's something to do with music. Four of Wands, yeah. Partying in the community. Going to parties, celebrating, singing, artists, music. There was definitely a fight. Eight of Pentacles. Where? King of Wands, fire sign. Sagittarius. A Leo watching. It's a Leo watching. King of Wands is like some leader. Something about strength. Someone, because upright, that's like someone thinking someone's naive, like sacrificing. It wasn't able to happen. So there could have been a fight with a fire sign. King of Pentacles. Someone has a dog. Family tree, money. Dirty offer. Someone could have been like doing, someone could have been going to the graveyard. Maybe there's evidence under someone's nails, like dirt. Maybe someone's seen dirt under someone's nails. And someone's nails are dirty. Like where the soil's got in. Something underground, something buried. Earth angel. Angels protecting, angels in spirit. Three of Wands, looking at this, someone's watching someone. Someone's watching someone. Someone's a bold communicator. Death and rebirth. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Also, I had a dream of this girl with a guy with black hair, short hair, and they were watching. In a dream, she was like either sitting on the arm of a settee, and she's like leaning over, and they're both on the laptop. Someone keeps stalking. These people are sick. Maybe someone's still trying to hide. Someone's trying to hide their sickness. Someone's delusional. Someone plans. Four Swords, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone was attached to someone that was either in the military or connected to justice. Ace of Swords. Let me tell you something. Some people can get all the books in the world, and usually they're the sickest ones. Okay? Because they seem to get all this knowledge. And I don't mean like from the Most High. I mean, like these people, they'll have, someone's got loads of books. I'm just seeing loads of books on shelves, loads of books. Like psychology, how the mind works. Someone may be knowledgeable or wise, but they're sick with it. They're danger. I mean, it could be someone was watching something. Could have been someone's son in the dream. I don't know. I just saw two people. King of Cups. Fire signs watching from a distance. Confirmation. So we have surfboard here. Could have been someone from an area that went to Australia, because usually it's Australia, isn't it? Hot country. And that father, when I was walking down the hall the other day, he said to me, I look, what did he say? Say I look again. He says Spanish or something like that, and I'm like, no, I'm not Spanish. And he was about, and then when I lived in the area where the woman and the old man lived next door, I was at the bus stop, and then another guy come up to me and said, oh, you look Spanish. I said, what? I'm mixed race. And do you know what, to be honest, I think all these people that just, there ain't no coincidence. And what did he say to me? He used to go somewhere, where was it? Spain, Mexico, something like that. And he said he used to go to a cabin in the woods. Oh, that could be the lodge for the Freemasons. And then this woman sent me an email. That was on my other channel. She's from America. And she sent me a picture. And like, and I thought, why is she saying, I just deleted her, like I blocked her. I was like, no, these people are mad. I saw a caravan. There was a caravan, like a wooded area. It had like all wood rounds. And in the middle there was like, you know, like when someone gets buried and then they got the like all the muds looked fresh. I was like, yeah, these people are a cult. Yeah, they're part of a cult. Because with that guy walking past the time, and he had a little girl on his hands, and he went, if you go down to the woods today, You'd be sure of a big surprise. And he said that just as he walked past me. I was like, oh right, so is that what you people are thinking of doing, sacrificing me, yeah? Is that why you do it in the woods? Because they go, I'm picking up like, and in a dream I was like an eagle, and it was like, the trees were like fern trees, you know, like Christmas trees. It was like in a jungle. It was like, it was all like, I don't know what parts of America is like that. But it was like, if it's in a helicopter and you look down, it's just full of trees. So all I saw, trees. I think there's bodies buried out there. Because I had another dream, and I mentioned it as my other channel. I opened that 2018. And I had a dream of a shallow grave, and that was in a wooded area. Pages of information. Pages saw someone getting information. Something about, oh wow, light bulb moment. Someone here's been sneaky. Someone here's been sneaky. Someone's sneaking around. Taking the power back, standing in the power. Well, I definitely know these people. I mean, everything that I've added up over the few years, you know, with the smiling guy trying to lunge at me with a knife, and then the white guy standing across the road and getting the knife off him, like he was protecting him. Then the blonde woman standing with that black guy, Gary. He's got some weird feet, ugly feet. He's a drinker. He had loads of speakers in his room. And someone said, I said, why have you got all these speakers? Oh, because my friend plays out and he pays me for keeping the speakers in the place. But you know, like when he played music really loud, it drowned it. Like if he used to shout, like all them, like these are like speakers that you'd use to go, I don't know, you know, like carnival, you go out somewhere and you'd use them big speakers. If someone was like in a place like that and they were screaming and they just turned the music up and you just hear, you wouldn't hear no one shouting or screaming. Look, the tower, shocking, a revelation, something shocking to someone. Look, information, someone's getting information, it's shocking. Like, wow, that's shocking. The light shining on someone or the lights on someone. Page of Swords. The Tower. Something's backfired. Someone tries to throw dirt on someone or someone tries to plant something. Okay, collaboration, Queen of Swords. Someone's knowledge. Or it could be someone that's part of this Eastern Star. Someone's cold. We've got people here, cold, evil, wicked. But there's the trees again. You know, like if you used to look up, you couldn't really see what was going on, like on the ground. It's very much covered. Where these people have gone, it's covered. Like you could get away with sneaking, like doing something there. Somewhere where it's so many trees. I'm just seeing so many trees, like a forest. Spirit is guiding me here. I'm hearing it's here. It's here. It's right here. Virgo energy. Someone's in hermit mode. Virgo. Virgo. A light. A light has been shone, or the lovers. People in the community. These people are just crazy. Page of Pentacles. Page. That's a child. I swear, that girl that come through that door the other day and two guys standing next to her. She had a hoodie on. I swear. And all I've heard is walking back and forth, back and forth. You know, like when someone's nervous and you're just going from the window to the spiral, from the spiral to the window. It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Someone's nervous. Now I'm hearing doors slamming. I'm just picking up nerves, like people are nervous. There could have been someone that may have got some information or like a credible witness. Someone that was in a community may have seen something, known something. Someone very passionate about someone. Right. Thank you for joining me. If you feel called to donate, you find my PayPal account in the description down below. And if you like a private reading, you can email me if someone's going to jail. Right.